Why do men cheat on their partners?
Okay, so personally, I think there are two major reasons why most men cheat on their partners.
Okay.
And number one is men are not designed to be loyal to a woman naturally.
Yeah, back that one up. How?
Okay, because see, even at birth,
Okay.
men have more sexual drive than women. And I think our forefathers understood this concept so well that they invent polygamy. And you know, in African culture, we have polygamy. It's accepted. Why? Because they understood that in polygamy, there is nothing like cheating. And because it is natural habitat for men, monogamy is not men's natural habitat. So it requires so much discipline, so much commitment, which is very hard for most men. And that's why you find them cheating. You see a man that has a wife, a beautiful wife, he will still end up having side chicks. Why? Because in his natural habitat, he's supposed to have many wives. See, for example, if you put a fish on dry land, it will struggle to breathe. But if you put that same fish in water, it will live well. And that's why I said, see, if men are allowed to marry many wives like the olden days, there won't be any need for cheating because he knows that instead of cheating, he can easily have the wife, I be the woman.
But do you think it is always right for a man to feel like, okay, he doesn't have to be disciplined or he doesn't have to stick to one woman just because he's naturally designed?
Okay, so I think if you decide to be committed to one woman, you promise to be committed to one woman, you should stick to that promise.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if you want to be polygamy, come straight. Okay, babe, I'm going to marry you and I'm going to marry several wives. And another reason why I think men cheat on their partner is a lot of men don't marry.
So yesterday I posted a video and I said that a man can cheat on a woman that he so much loves with somebody that he doesn't actually love. And a lot of women came out complaining that why would a man cheat on a woman that they love? And I find that very laughable because in this day and age, women haven't understood what this gender called male or man is, okay? So for starters, I'll tell you that this particular TikTok channel, my TikTok channel, will be dedicated to actually sensitizing women on understanding men, okay? So today I just want to reveal something to you. Like, a man can love his wife, his girlfriend, his fiancée so much, but still cheat on her with somebody that they don't even love. Why? It is because when it comes to sex, men are not like women. Women invest feelings, women invest emotions, women invest time. And for men, unfortunately, men do not invest time or what? No feelings attached, no attachment whatsoever. And by this I mean a man can have sex with you and doesn't want you tomorrow. And that is their nature. Men are cheats. Men want to nurse their egos. Men want to feel superior by doing certain things. And I'm not here to justify reasons why men cheat, or I'm not in support of men who cheat, because there are equally men who do not cheat. Like, they're really honest, they're really, are faithful to their girlfriends. But I'm only here to answer those ladies who are saying that a man who loves a woman so much should not cheat. And for me, I find that laughable. Like I said, cheating for men is nothing to do with feelings, no attachments. They just do it for fun, just like some ladies do. But most times, ladies who do it out of emotion. They be really wanting that particular guy, and they maybe have fantasized for a very long time or something. But most times, men don't have nothing to do with feelings. I thought you should know that. For more of this, please.
One of the reasons that men find themselves in extra relationships is because of admiration. The second reason they find themselves, and what makes it easy for them to give in to those temptations and vulnerabilities, is because the other chick has figured out how to show him a lot of appreciation. She accepts him for who he is. She accepts him with his flaws. It's not right. It's never right to cheat. Don't cheat on your partner. But if it happens and you figure out why, I've heard thousands of men say, man, bro, I felt appreciated. I just bought lunch for her. She appreciated it. I gave her a card. She appreciated it. I get it. She only sees part of it. She doesn't live with him typically. Why does a good man, okay? Why does he go there? He's vulnerable.
Ladies, I'm about to tell you the reason why, the real reason why. There's really two reasons why men cheat. Because I get this question all the time. Like on my live streams, women ask me this all the time. And from a male perspective, right? I will tell you this. Number one, it's because they're insecure. Yes, ladies, men are very insecure. If y'all can't tell, if y'all didn't notice, if y'all didn't know already. Okay, so a man will literally cheat just to make himself feel better about himself. They will cheat with a woman who is, you could be an 8, 9, 10. You his girlfriend and you are 8, 9, 10. He could have a baddie. And he would cheat with somebody who don't look nowhere near as good as you. So it really ain't got nothing to do with you. It's about his insecurities. That's number one. Number two, the sad truth. A lot of times dudes cheat because they get tired of what they have. They get bored. So they want something else. They want something new. They want another challenge. And that's the sad truth. But that is the truth. Okay? However, regardless of those reasons that I said to you, the truth is, if a man really loves you, he's really into you, for real, he's not going to cheat on you. Because you're a precious thing, a precious gift to him. And he's not going to cheat on you. Because he...
All men cheat. Okay, no wala. 99.9% of men out there cheat. How do I know? I'm a guy. All men cheat. Listen, if you want to have a healthy relationship, you just have to master the act of not checking your man's phone. Act as if your man does not even have a phone. Do not go through their phones. Do not go through their WhatsApp messages, their Facebook messages, and the rest of them. If you go through them, that relationship, it don't be. Do not go through their phones. Just let it be. Look away from those things and enjoy what you're enjoying in your relationship or in your marriage. Every man out there cheats. Oh, my mouth. Sorry. 99.9%.
I heard somebody say that a man cheat because they get bored. I heard somebody else say a man cheat because they get curious. And somebody else said that a man cheats because they're not getting enough at home. Their woman is not putting out at home. Their wife is not putting out at home. But let me actually tell you the reason why men cheat. It's not because you're bored, not because you happen to be curious, because we all get curious, we all get bored. You cheat because you want to. You cheat because you lack self-control. You cheat because you are selfish. You cheat because you lack integrity. You cheat because you have commitment issues. You cheat because you don't want to communicate how you really feel. You cheat because you're a coward. That's why you cheat. You think you're better. And primarily, you cheat because you are prideful. When people who are prideful come into the room, they only care about how they look, what they think, and how they feel. So a man who cheats is a man who places himself above everyone else. You don't think about your partner. Now you may say, but Leland, what about if they have cheated on me? That doesn't give you room to cheat. You don't do unto others, right, what they've done to you, especially when it's bad. But Leland, what about the fact that they're not giving me what I want at home? Then you communicate that with them. You take it to a therapist, a counselor. You pray about it to God. And if they're not still working out and you've done all that you can to work it out and it's not working, then you can excuse yourself. But you don't ever cheat because you're curious. What's there to be curious about? Or you're bored. And men who cheat are not men. I understand sometimes there's nuance, and there's sometimes people they're not looking to cheat. They don't wake up and say, I can't wait to cheat today. They happen to fall into the temptation. But let me be honest with you. In the moment of weakness, God makes a way of escape every single time. You choose to do it. You can't blame it on her. You can't blame it on your wife not putting out enough for you, or because you're bored. You got to blame it on you. Take accountability. You called her up, you texted her on the phone, you made the appointment, you took down your pants, you kissed her on the lips, and you decided to do the do because you wanted to. That's it. Take responsibility and accountability for that.